Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from wappler. In this video I'll be showing you how to start an Android application. So we'll be using capacitor as the runtime for our app and framework7 for building front end. So before you start, you need to make sure you have Android Studio installed. You need to have Android Studio installed on your PC. So I already have it installed. So after you have gone through the basic settings, you should be presented this page. So what you need to do is you have to install the command line tools and the sdk-tools. So you click that. Currently capacitor supports API 31. So what you need to do is just check it here. You can even show it if you want. So make sure the SDK platform 31 is selected and you can click OK, apply. So you'll be taken there. For example, if you do this, we should see something like this. So another thing you need to do is to install the command line tools. Another thing you need to do is command line tools latest. So click it and make sure you show package details and also make sure the 31 is selected. So and you click OK. So I've already done this already, so I don't need to do it anymore. So another thing you need to do is to install the emulator. Currently I have 3 emulators installed already. If you want to create yours, you can just click create device, you click phone, passive 5, and you choose a API level you want. So you should match the API of your current SDK. So my current SDK version is 31, so the emulator you should choose should be also 31 to avoid issues. Just click next, but I already have one installed already. So what you need to do next is, so what we are doing next is to start our application. So click the plus button to start a new mobile application. Click framework7. I'll call this my demo app. So I just choose the folder that I want and make sure the runtime you choose is capacitor. Then click save. Click yes on the command prompt. Now we are live. So there's a current a current bug that we need to deal with. Actually, it's a small bug actually. So currently it's showing as a Node.js app. So it's a bug, but you can just clear that by doing so. In order to add a page to our app, you click this, and so currently it's not supposed to show this because that's because there's a bug there currently. It's just a minor bug, so let's just deal with the bug first. So show hidden, click wappler and click the project.json, and yeah, just clear this server module and hosting type. Clear that and save it, and you have to quit wappler and start again. So quit. So now we are back. So our page is back to normal. So you're no longer seeing the dynamic pages and this thing. So it's only static pages. So in our mobile app, the only page you can create are static pages. So in order to have the new page, you do, I'll call this any name you want. I'll do my page. Okay, my page. Okay, now we have another page. So actually what I forgot to show you is the index page. It has a type main. Every other page we had will be loaded inside the index page. So if you notice, when I created this page, we chose the main page for it as index page. So every page you have, there can be only one main page for our app. So all other pages will be loaded inside the index page. So there cannot be any standalone pages. So on the index page, you will see something like this. You see this is the structure of the page, the app root. So the app root is it's just the initialization for the framework 7. This is from framework 7, but wappler handles this for us, so we don't need to worry about that. You just know that there's an app root there. But if you like to do yours, maybe you have followed the documentation, you can just come to framework 7 and choose a new one. But this is the default, and this is the one wappler has already chosen for us. So wappler handles the initialization for us. So there's a main view. So inside the main view is where our page loads, and there's a page, the actual page. This is the actual page, index page. You're on the index page currently. So the navbar, and inside navbar there's a navbar content. So the toolbar, this is the toolbar here. You can choose the position, put it in the top, bring it to the bottom, and there is the page content. So inside the page content is where we add element, buttons, those things. So since this is our index page, since this is our index page, let's just add something there, like, okay, let's just add some blocks there. Save. So you can preview it in the browser. So now it's there. So we would like to navigate to this page also. If you would like to navigate to this page, you can. Let's add a. Okay, let's add a link. It's the element item title. So let's add a link to this. Okay. So let's add a link. Just to show you navigation, how navigation works. So choose here my page, and that. So when you click here, now we are in the other page, my page. So another thing I would like to show you is you may want to send parameters to the page, maybe like here URL parameters. You can do this. You can So let's just send parameter to be like id. Okay, id, save. So you should bind the id parameter in the navbar. Okay, let's choose a right, and let's add a paragraph. So let's choose parameter. Okay, since we have another bucket, so you should show the parameter id, but you can just do that manually. So since we know the parameter we are sending to the page and it's called id, so I just leave it like that. So the parameter we are sending to the page is id, so we want to show it on in the navbar when we navigate to this page. So what I say, so let's visit the index page and see what's going on there. Oh, sorry, I forgot to set parameter. So let's choose this thing again, the page again. So let's say welcome to the page. So let's assume that's our parameter. So we should see this parameter in the navbar in my page when you preview it. See, now we can view our parameter. So before we reach the end of this video, I would like to show you how you can deploy it to the Android, because right now we are using it on the web. So what we do is go to platforms there, click Android, click yes on the prompt and install. So if you are using iOS and you are doing this for the first time, you may see some permission prompts, so make sure you accept them. So now we have Android installed. So let's choose our emulator. I have 3 emulators, so I would like to show it on this emulator. Right up. Yeah. So now our app is running in the Android emulator. So let's check some things out on it. So let's check these links. Let's see if it works in the emulator also. Yeah, it works. So the parameter we are sending to the page is showing. So let's change the parameter also. Let's do another thing. Let's change parameter to another thing. So let's change it to something like maybe 2000. Save. Click the play button. So it will rebuild the app. Now it's working there. 2000. So another thing you may want to do is change the splash screen of the app. So let's do, I think this is it. So you see the splash screen, it shows briefly. It's just like this and this, but it shows briefly. So let's change the splash screen and make it delay a little bit. So go to capacitor. It's actually a plugin in the capacitor docs. So let's search splash screen. Okay, this is it. So we need to run this command: npm install capacitor and nps capsync. npm install capacitor / screen. So let's, okay, I think I got that correctly. So now the plugin is installed. So let's run the second command. Sync. So now we are done with that. So we need to do one more step. So actually you can extend it a little bit more, but let's just use the default. So yeah, the launch duration is 3 seconds. Auto white is true. Background color is white. You can actually change the background color if your splash screen will use a background color. So let's copy it from here. So we need to put it in the capacitor.config.json. So you can find that, yeah. Yeah, that, like that. So let's choose a nice splash screen. So click download. Okay, I don't have my account. So this is the splash screen we'll be using. So you can design one at AppyPie, designcloud.appy.com. So let's show that. Okay, let's copy that. So go into your project files. You click the Android app. It was just added when we added the Android platform. So you open app, source, main, resources. So this is the resources folder. So you can change the splash screen. You have to change the splash screen in all these folders. So this is the landscape. So the land means landscape, portraits. So actually let's just change it in all of them so that it can show you not screen sizes that we will use. So let's show you, find out there. Okay, let's use the new splash screen. Okay, so let's delete this. So now you have to replace it in all the folders and make sure they have the same name. So now I've just changed the splash screen on all the folders. So this is the new splash screen. So we should see this splash screen when we rebuild our app, and it should stay for 3 seconds. Now, yeah, it should stay for 3 seconds. So if you have another plugin, but eventually and you have another thing to add the config.json, so it should be under here in the plugins object. So let's rebuild. I think it's working now. Okay. Yeah, it's working now, and it's staying for 3 seconds. So let's increase that to 8 seconds. And let's okay now. I think it's working now. So it's hello world. Yeah, so it should stay for 8 seconds. Yeah, now it's working. So another thing we want to change is the app name. It's currently hello world. So in order to do that, we start to do the same thing in the so in order to change your app name, you have to go into strings.sml. So yeah, this is where you change your app name for Android. So let's just call it my demo app. So and also change the main activity, that activity main. Also change this one to the app name. So if you like to change your package name also, you can do that here, and the URL same. So let's save that and review the app. So we have an error. Yeah, this is the error. Sorry. So now let's rebuild. Now it's working. So let's just close it and check the app name. Yeah, the app name has changed. My demo app. So another thing we want to change is the icon. So if you have an icon you want to use for your app, so you have to change it in the map map. So these folders have to replace your icons there. So these are the icons, just replace them and make sure the name matches. So if you want to check how the icons are being used, so this is it. I see launcher. So if you put a new icon there and it has a different name, you should come here to change them. So the app name is coming from the string. Remember, we changed the app name from the strings. I think, yeah, strings. So that's all. That's just the basic for the Android development. I hope you like this video. Like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.